Good morning, Internet. This is my remote control. Its name is Waldo. Why Waldo? Because I spend a huge amount of time looking for him. I don't know about you, but I can't tell you the amount of times during the day where when I'm watching TV and I turn it on and set the remote down, and then just within seconds sometimes I suddenly can't figure out where it is. It just drives me crazy. The other thing that has been driving me really crazy lately is the amount of time I seem to take to find something to watch on Netflix. Um, I just find it humorous. There's all these studies about how much time somebody spends brushing their teeth or being in the bathroom, and I really think there should be a study about how much time somebody takes to find a remote control in their lifetime and how much time they waste trying to find something to watch on Netflix. So, anyway, today is a big day. It's a new project day. So I've been thinking about a web serial that I'd like to pitch to somebody who's down in LA. And so I am working on writing that all up. So I'll actually write up a pilot episode, which is going to be a web serial, so it won't be very long. But I also need to have a couple other things. I have to have a pitch ready, so I have to write up what's called a treatment. And I also need to have what's called the series Bible. And the series Bible contains everything that somebody else would need to write the project that you've created. So it needs to have all the information about the characters, any backstory that you think is relative to what is going on. But it also does more than that. It should talk about where the first season's going to go, where the second season's going to go, where the third season's going to go. In this case, because it's a web serial, and in the very beginnings we're talking about really just shooting some short web serial sitcoms, I'm mainly going to concentrate on that, and then have like a brief synopsis of where I think it's going to go. So I've been working on this in my head. I've been writing it. I do a lot of writing at night. But today things start going down on 3x5 cards, and I start arranging them, and I start actually trying to pull out the remainder traits of characters and thinking about how they're going to all kind of fit together and stuff, and that all gets laid out. I actually have a program on my laptop that'll let me do the 3x5 cards, but I have a little Acer. My screen's not very big, and when I get the first few in there, it's fine. But once I have, more than 7 and I'm trying to move them around, it's kind of hard. So I start by actually having color-coded 3x5 cards that I lay down on the ground. And then later I move to my computer. I put them all in there for the outline. And this is kind of the most stressful time when I'm writing because I treatment or pitch ideas are just not my strong suit. I remember in college, I did really good in college. I got a 3.45, and I turned in my first treatment to my professor, and I think it was like my second year when we wrote it, and I'd already had him for a couple of classes, and a couple of days later he handed it back to me, and I was like, oh, we're getting these back today, and he goes, no, you're getting it back today because this is going to kill your grade point average, and you're better than this, so redo it. And I went back and I redid it, and he took it the second time and gave me a B and said he was being generous, so and I need to work on it, and I did. I worked on it, and the next couple ones he was like, okay, that was better, but it's just not my thing in this whole giant entertainment business that I have sort of put myself in. There's a lot of things about stage managing, directing, set designs, fixing things, what looks well, costume things I've helped fix, issues before, even taking care of difficult performers and getting through difficult situations, all stuff I do and sometimes don't even break a sweat. But writing a treatment can be really hard for me. So anyway, that's what I'll be doing today on President's Day. I was supposed to actually go babysit my nephew, but he ended up having a sleepover with a friend, and he's staying there today. So that freed me up to start my new project, and I guess that's it. You guys have a great day out on the internet, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.